to find out how I ended up like this during filming towards the end of my video. Stay tuned. Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Ready for Pushback. We are here in Africa in the Serengeti at the Serengeti National Park. And we are going to be taking off in our X-Cub here. And we're going to just look at the scenery and see if we can find any of those elusive elephantes and giraffes. So let's get started. Alright everybody, we're in our X-Cub now, and taking a look around. It's a pretty modern aircraft. We actually have full autopilot, a glass cockpit here. It's one of the nicest bush planes that I've ever seen. Carry one passenger and some goodies in the back there. Alright, so we're already started up and running here, and we're just going to fly around. Let's get our altimeter set. So the field height here is 4,300 and some. Got all our lights on. Got everything I think we need here. Ready to go. Alright. Put our mixture in, our flaps are set. Give it a little throttle, release the brakes. So somebody I know has never been to the Serengeti and always wanted to go to the Serengeti National Park. So I figured I would hop in my plane here and fly around for a few days and give her an opportunity to see it. This is Lake Eyasi on the Serengeti Plateau. Now I've worked my way out from the lake onto the actual plateau, and here we are flying along in the flatlands. See some great mountains up on the right hand side here, but for the most part this is flat. For too much longer I found myself in some pretty heavy rain out here on the plateau. It was brief, but it was heavy. Once I got out of the weather, I came across this lake, and then I noticed there was a little airstrip right there. on the other side of the lake, so I decided to fly over there and put down for the day. I love how the simulator has guys out here even in the middle of the, well, middle of nowhere. You've got a guy here with the batons, and it's pretty funny. Yeah. Not at this airstrip, I don't think. So the next morning I got up early and got myself up towards the north where I knew the elefantes would be. And I ran into some spotty showers here and there and some pretty rainbows, so it was very cool. So I end up pulling into another village and parking it for the night. And I will head out early tomorrow to see the elephants. So it's early morning and it's time to go see and find the elephants. I find a spot just down the hill from the village And as the sun is rising, I find the elephants. Okay, the easiest way to find animals is actually to go into the world map in your welcome screen. When you're here, find the country in which you want to find your animals. In this case, we're going to pick Africa. So what we're going to do is go to Open Filters and go down to Fauna and make sure that is turned on. Okay, once you do that, focus into an area, and your fauna should pop up. There we are. So we have flamingos over here, giraffes, more giraffes, elephants, more giraffes, more elephants. So different regions, they have different things now. They're all over the place, all over the world. So, all right, for example, we're going to pick the Blue Nile giraffes. So if you click on it, you can actually make it as your arrival destination or as your departure. So we're going to go into departure here, and we're going to fly. So anyway, once you make that your departure, then you start off here and you look for them, and there's an air and scenery right there. You can also put the assistance on to see if you need to, if you're having a hard time finding them. our giraffes. Right down here. Let's go down and take a closer look. And here they are, our giraffes. There's always a loner, a straggler, a couple of them actually. So it's pretty neat that Microsoft put these animals in here. The Blue Nile giraffes. So how did I get my plane upside down? Well, I went over here to the elephants and I set it as my departure airport. And then I went up to flying conditions and I put some scattered clouds in. Came over to fly. Not realizing what the temperature was outside, I soon iced up extremely quickly, as you can see. So then what I tried to do was get myself down. See if I can find a spot to land. But it soon became very apparent that I wasn't seeing anything. I did my best to look through the ice. Anyway, that was that, and thank God it's a simulator. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and hit the notifications button so you don't miss anything. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment section. Otherwise, until our next episode, have a great flight, everybody.